welcome back to Think Republic. Today is a sad day in America. A lot has been going on for the last 24 hours, starting yesterday when a group of a mob decided to go to the Capitol Hill and storm the Capitol Hill, break in, and destroy property. To see this happen in a nation whereby we think it is the nation of power, it's the nation of thought, it's the nation that changes and influences other governments. To see this happen in a country that we think the highly educated, the one who know, the one who have the answers to what other people need, is very scary. It's a shame. I'm very ashamed in a way that, yes, I live here and this country has stooped to this level whereby they've lost their way just because of one man. And so I want to talk about this idea of supporting a man or just an entity, one entity. When you get to power, you're put there because of people. People elect you to go in there and represent them. The nation is for the people. You work for the people, and everything is for the people, not for you. So this is the same situation that happened to Donald Trump. He went in there and he decided to make the country for himself. Everything else was all about him. And he was good at what he did, at creating all these conspiracy theories and illusions and people getting out of, losing common sense. You sit there and you wonder, is common sense common to everyone? No. But managed to convince all these people to the point that thousands of people walked and went and stormed the Capitol. This is a sacred place for their own laws. People have been there, have served in this place for hundreds of years. To see this place come down to such a place, it's just a shame. It's just a shame. But I want to warn you. You see, if this can happen to the most powerful nation on earth, it can happen anywhere. Watch out. Every time you people, or us, me included, we support a person instead of supporting a nation and knowing that the nation is for the people. Instead, one person wakes up and decides to tell you to do exactly what he tells you and you do it. I guarantee you that is what you're going to get. Divisionism is what is going to reap. Killings is what you're going to reap. Disorder is what you're going to reap. People being afraid for just being afraid, paranoia, that is what you're going to get. So I warn you, do not look and say, oh, let them have it. This is possible. This is what has also tried and damaged Africa. Every time we have presidents that come on Africa for a long time, maybe it's starting to change, but for a long time, the country has been for this one person. You find the president is the law, is the rule, is everything. Whatever he says has to go. Whenever he sneezes, it's what is right. So there's no question, there's no for the people. And these presidents seem to think that they know everything for the people. They understand what people want. No, you cannot understand what each and every person wants. That is why you're there to serve the people and also listen to the people. Listen to the people. It's very important to know that you are serving the people that put you up there. Every time we let people usurp the power and create this megamelonia, take that out. Every time we let these crazy people get in and take power and do this kind of thing and become so usurped by this power, it ends up going to the head and become crazy cuckoo. I could give you examples of African leaders that have gone through this same process. A leader stays and serves for 30, 40 years. What are you serving? Don't you have other people who have ideas, better ideas, who you've trained, who you've nursed and made sure that they will take over from you? Why do you think you're the only person who knows every single thing, every single detail? I mean, come on. This is an example. If it can happen in America, it can happen anywhere. And for Africa, it has already happened. It happens almost on a single basis. Actually, it's even worse. When we try to speak up or say your idea or try to also bring your thought, then the next thing is you either put in jail or you're killed. So how are we going to change ourselves? How are we going to empower our own people? How are we going to empower each other to bring out the ideas? The fact that we go to school, we go to these good schools, we come to America, we want education, we get it, and then what? After that, what? You cannot question anything, you cannot say anything. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at Zimbabwe, Zambia. Look at all these other countries. I mean, look at our own, It's like a disease, an infection that every time these people get in power, it's like something comes in and takes over. It's like your brain is switched off and is taken over by aliens. And anybody who decides to criticize you or speak up, that is automatically is an enemy. We have to get past this. If we want to see people develop, if we want to see nations grow, if we want to empower our young people to speak and think for themselves, trust me, these leaders who've been on, you are not going to be there forever. A moment is going to come when you will pass. But then what is your legacy? Just because things you built, you did this and that's it? You need to teach the young people how to do it, and to do it with dignity and with love and with respect for one another. So, please, I implore you to start thinking about these things. Don't just also run and get in office people who are just exactly like Trump. Look at what he has created. I mean, this didn't just come and happen just within a night, within just a day. This has been building up to this moment. And they let him get away with it. If they had stood up and realized, you know what, this is not right. What he's doing is not right. From the moment they saw that, like almost 4 years ago, maybe let's put it 3 years ago, because they knew something was off. And people speak up, this day would not have come. But hey, again, I am telling you and I'm warning you people, we cannot let one person or one unity always hold all the power, and we do not question it. And this is the same thing I was talking about regarding churches and evangelists and all these other people who have taken over, and they have this power and humiliate people, bring women in front, pretend to be praying them for healing, instead hump them, slap them, push them in front of their own families, their kids, and fall down there like a sack of potatoes. And then you think, oh, this is God talking. I mean, use your head. I'm telling you, it's not only about presidents. It's any time somebody shows up and tries to take leadership in any sort of way, but that leadership is not checked, it will create a balance of power. And if that balance of power is created, I guarantee you that there are those who are going to suffer under it, and there are those who are going to benefit a whole lot under it. So the point is, do not let these kind of things, everybody has something to contribute. Don't tell me you're bogus, you're idiot. Everyone has something to contribute. The point is, we need to come together. We need to speak together. We need to discuss together. And then Let's dispute whatever it is that we don't, or try to convince me why you think why you think the way you think, and let me convince you the way why I think the way I think. But without trying to label one as an enemy and then the other is not the enemy. Once we start getting to that point, we've lost it. We've lost it. This today is really not, is a sad day for the entire world, I have to say, because as much as it happened in America, it happens every day elsewhere. And this is a lesson for all of us to stand up and start speaking for what we believe in. Truly, start speaking for what you believe in. It's okay. Thank you for watching. Let's keep this conversation going and know that the democracy of people, the voice of the people, lies within us. Within us. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.